is up. So part 2 of the AI squad commanding, right? So part 1 I went over the very basics. And then now part 2 I'm going to be going over some more basic things, but also something maybe you probably didn't know. So there's that. So in specifics regarding a combat medic. So there he goes, he's over there. So this is our combat medic, right? So I can tell him to do some pretty specific things. So if I select my combat medic and then go 6, so I can tell him to rearm at our little crate way over there. I can open his inventory, so if I do that, this is everything he's got in him. Like everything he's got, right? He's got a med kit and a first aid kit. If this guy was to have a lot of ace stuff, you'd have like a lot of bandages and like blood bags and stuff like that. So yeah. And then just inventory, I can tell him to reload specific magazines. If he has different types of ammo, I can tell him to reload that kind of stuff. I can tell him to sit down and salute. So might as well just tell him to salute. And he should stop after a couple seconds. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. There you go. Made him stop. So yeah, there you go. Not particularly difficult. If you're wondering what that beep is, it's my voice tag. Because I have AI control. I can control the AI with my voice. So that's why I have that up. But yeah, so if I were to, I don't know, I might die from friendly fire, but see? Bam, he's going to go heal him. And he's also healing himself. So yeah, we're just going to let him do his thing. So as you can see, the AI will automatically go, right? But if I press him and 6, look at that, treat rifleman, the M136, that's him, number 5. So I can tell him to go treat, and he will go treat him. So if they don't automatically do it, you can actually instruct him to go do it. So yeah, very useful if you didn't know that. And then, obviously, all the same things if I bring him up again, right? So there you go. Very simple, very simple. So yeah, I just wanted to really show that off real quick, that you can have your combat medic specifically treat somebody. If he won't automatically go do it, you can instruct him to do it. Because, that's sometimes not obvious, I think he's still hurt. If I take a look at his medical menu, he lost a bit of blood, but he's fine. Yeah, he's not bleeding anymore from his left leg, which I shot him, so yeah, there's that. So if I want to go to where's my AT specialist, number 4? 2 disregard. 2 disregard. 2. Okay, I had to unselect him. So if I go over to 6, I can open his inventory, and he'll have some of the basics, but he'll also have these. So, and I can actually tell him to drop this rifle, or this AT launcher, and I can pick it up and use it myself if I wanted to. Right, so let's just tell him to drop it. So now he drops it on the ground. And that bad boy is laying right over here. So, if your AT is being unreliable and you need to take over, but you yourself do not have an AT launcher like I have. If you yourself do not have an AT launcher, you can tell your guy to drop it, and then you can pick it up and use it as needed. And you can also tell him to you can tell him to pick it up again, and you can also tell him to drop his entire backpack, so you can just take all the rounds, or you can, open up his inventory and drag out all the rounds. So I'm just gonna tell him to take it again, because I really want him to be an AT guy. So he's gonna go over, and there he goes. And now he's gonna move back in formation. There he goes. Okay. So yeah, not particularly difficult. So that's why number 6 is your action menu. This is all the actions that you can make them do, right? Sit down, salute, and then obviously all the medic stuff, right? So yeah, or medical stuff for him, and then certain actions for the rest of these guys. Number 3 is my gunner. So if I open up his inventory, he's got all the basics, and he's got 100 round soft pack, and I can see that he has 600 rounds. Oh no, and he's got 200 rounds, so he's got 800 rounds. Dude's got 800 rounds. Well, that's insane. So yeah. And so if I just real quick want to, I don't know, place an op4 guy over here, I will do that. Let's see, who do I want? Yeah, let's go rifleman. Alright. So if I go over here and I plop him down, right? And then I'm going to say that we had a battle. So I'm going to say that we had a battle, right? And his bitch ass is way over here somewhere. But if I select, I don't know, number 5, and then select the action menu, you see at number 1, take AKM. So you can actually instruct your AI to pick up enemies' weapons. Sorry. If you start to run out of ammo, you can actually pick up enemy weapons. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to have number 5 take his AK. Just go follow him over here. Okay, so now number 5 has an AK. And I can tell him to take his M4 again, right? So if we open it up, right, he's still got all of his mags for his M4. But yeah, so he only picked up the rifle, right? So if I select number 5 again, and then 6, look at that, he can rearm at this dead guy, so he'll actually pick up all the mags. So I'm going to tell him to do that. He's going to come over here. And then he should, yep, he picked up all the mags, so now he's got 1 actually in the AKM, and then he's got 6 left over, so he's got 7 mags total, right, which is really nice. But I'm going to have him take the M4 back, because it's, it's a better rifle. So yeah. And if I open up his inventory, and bam, he's got all of his mags back. And of course he still does have some of these, so just take them out. And there you go. So yeah, if you start running out of ammo, just know that you can actually take you can not only you yourself, right? Because if you as the player run out of ammo, of course you can pick up an enemy's weapon, right? But your AI, if they run out of ammo, what are you going to do, right? Well, now you know what to do. You can actually instruct your AI to pick up enemy weapons and to be able to use their enemy weapons, right? How sick is that? That is totally awesome. So yeah, in case you didn't know that, now you do. 2-3. Team white. Disregard. 2-3. Team red. Assign red. 4-5. Assign blue. Team blue. Move. Team red. Move. Sorry, I know that has nothing to do, like, with that. I just wanted to show that off because I think that's fucking awesome. Like, that is awesome. Squad. Take a knee. I don't know. I'm sorry. That has nothing to do with commanding AI vanilla, but that's nice. Squad. Copy my stance. Automatic stance. 9. Action 9. Squad. Regroup. Squad. Assign white. I know. Okay, I'm sorry. Enough playing with that. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude this. I just want to show off those couple little things because those are extremely, extremely useful in a firefight, right? Knowing how to direct your AI to, like, manually make them treat your combat medics, right? Treat other members of the squad and be able to open up their inventory and be able to shift their items around and be able to get them to get their inventory situated, right? And then also to be able to take enemy weapons, because that is so crucial. If you're in a very long engagement and you start running out of ammo, there you go. You can take enemy weapons. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you learned something really cool, because I wish I really knew that when I started playing Arma. Like, you can have your AI squad take enemy weapons, because that's really nice. That's so nice. Alright, anyway. Yeah, deuces, man. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you do like what you see, you can go ahead and subscribe to get more tutorials like this. And if you haven't seen part 1, make sure you watch part 1, because, you know, that's like all the very beginning basics of what you need to know. This is kind of just extras, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead and make sure you watch part 1, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.